We are going to Japan. It is almost 8:15 and we are on the train to Japan. It is too early to say anything else. I'll get back to you when I'm on a plane or in the airport or something. We are on the last train journey to Schiphol. It was a quick transfer, but on the other hand, no waiting, so that's good. Quick video on my phone, because we're going through security in a bit. We're waiting in the assistance lounge because Linda travels with assistants, which means we're waiting here. Then they'll bring a wheelchair, wheel us straight through the gate, which is somewhat convenient, and then we'll be parked in a waiting area at the other side of security. So I have my camera packed up until I am through security, because I don't really need that headache going through. I suppose after that I will make a proper introduction of the journey that we're planning to do once things are more settled. We are going to Japan. This has been on the itinerary for so long now.
At least 5 years.
At least 5 years we've been planning to go, and it's honestly been a dream trip for me for a very long time. I used to have an idea of like where are we going. Now, there's a lot of distant places I would like to visit, but Japan has always been the biggest, partially martial arts, partially other parts. There's just an interesting story there. And now finally we are going there, and for now we have to wait because, well, as I said, our flight doesn't leave for another 2 hours?
Hour and a half?
Yeah, hour and a half, 2 hours.
2 hours and a half.
Yeah, 2 hours and a half.
Nearly 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm also testing like a mic over here. I have a camera, I have lenses with me, so we're going to see if I can make an interesting story out of this. For now I'm going to wait, and I'll probably see you again when I'm on the plane or something, because there's nothing exciting happening here at the moment. We are seated, and there's invite entertain. I'll check back with you in 13 hours or so. According to this screen, our airplane is ginormous. We have landed in Japan. Amazing. It's one of those, okay, this trip has been something I've wanted for many years. The fun fact about this trip is actually usually Linda arranges all the trips. However, somewhere around February I got activated and I made a 20-page document of itinerary, and now we're here, and now it's sort of like, let's just relax a bit. The flight was honestly fine. The whole trip here was honestly fine. All the connections were fine. Everything was on time. We even arrived a bit before schedule, so that was good. Other than that, it is technically 10 in the morning here. It is 3 in the morning in back home, so it feels a bit early. And right now we're still at the airport, where there's all sorts of shopping malls trying to sell you all sorts of interesting things. It is amusing. Oh, and basically we landed and we immediately made a beeline for the Traveler's Notebook store because Linda wanted a notebook. But, am I lying? She says no. There's airport stores galore here selling all sorts of stuff, which makes sense. I mean, if you want to dress up as Hatsune Miku, it's something you can do. So much stuff. I will admit there's a lot of cool stuff here, but I'm probably not going to buy anything here because this is the airport, and at airports prices tend to be having in America, and there's nothing unique here. The only thing the reason we went to the Traveler store is because they have unique stuff you can only get there. So we got those, and then we can buy the other stuff at other places. But there's so much stuff here. I will admit the stuff they have for sale here is a lot cooler and a lot more interesting than I see in most of the Dutch stores. But that's, I guess, because they have more interesting design. By Japanese standards, I'm suspecting that most of what they sell here is absolute and utter tat. But you know, I am a tourist, so I don't care. I want a ridiculous shirt and I want ridiculous stuff to go around. Oh yeah, and vending machines galore. This one sells vinyl dolls. Some really cute and interesting ones, but I think it's like a random a blind box thing. I mean, I recognize this little guy. Oh, sweet, Dragon Ball. Like, that is a very cool shirt. I might end up buying too many shirts here, because they have some, like, absolutely amazing ones. Not even that expensive. Even for shirts. You can tell I am somewhat exhausted. I did sleep on the plane, but it was sort of off and on because there was a person sitting next to me, and she was a really nice person, but occasionally she would like bump into my leg, and that would knock me out of my sleep, and then I would have to sort of try and doze off again. It's sort of fun because we are in like the shopping mall of Narita, and it is massive. I'm also mostly focusing on filming myself rather than showing anything else because I feel a bit awkward if I jam it in people's faces. And it has shops here. There's nothing really, it's a shopping mall. The shops are sort of different and changing, but nothing super exciting is going on here. Ooh, something called Toy Park. Oh my god. They have Ghibli plushies. I know so many people who would go absolutely bananas over those. We are done looking around here. Let's go find a train and head into Tokyo proper. Right?
Tired!
She's tired. It is. I think they're having a fight.
A train that is not in service will be departing soon from track number 5. Attention, passengers at track number 3. Please beware of the train passing through. Skyliner passengers, your attention please. The next Skyliner will be cleaned after it arrives. Please wait until the cleaning is finished. To take the Skyliner, a reserved seat Skyliner 请各位乘坐 Skyliner 的乘客注意了，本次电车进站后将要清扫全部车厢。在清扫结束前，请乘客们稍等片刻。另外，乘车时除了车票外，还需要 Skyliner 的对号合作票，请预先购买。
So anyway, this just doesn't stop.
또한 스카이라이너를 타실 때는 일반 승차권 외에 지정석의 스카이라이너
This has been going for almost 2 minutes now.
미리 구입하시기 바랍니다.
Anyway, what I was saying is we are now waiting for the train that will take us to Ueno station, and from there we should be able to either take a metro or a train to where we need to go. And it is way too warm down here. Like, are we underground or something, or is it just in general warm in Japan? Okay, so we are taking the Skyliner. The Skyliner is the express train straight to Ueno, which is slightly more expensive, but it's only a 45-minute ride, and from there it's like a 15-minute metro ride to our hotel. One of the things that's sort of fancy about this train, that was really cool, is when I bought the tickets online in advance, they had the option for facial recognition. So basically they scan an image of my face, and then I walk up to the ticket, and it actually worked quite well. Walked up, there was a screen there, got close, it was like, yeah, we recognize you, pick up your tickets, and it printed 2 tickets, because I got 2 tickets, for the next train that is coming, which we are waiting for right now. It's going to take about, I think, 10 more minutes before it arrives. We've got the 12:39 out of Narita.
Are you enjoying your trip so far?
Reasonably. Before coming here, I watched way too much YouTube to figure out what to see, what to do. One of the things I noticed about all the YouTube videos is they all devolve into food blogs. So I suppose I should put the countdown here, how long it takes for this vlog to also turn into a food vlog. I lasted 1 whole station. Okay, but seriously, like, this is just a family mark, and this stuff shouldn't taste as good. This is just ridiculous. So yeah, I lasted 1 whole station and then we turned into the food blog. Deal with it. A bit less exciting, we're taking the metro to our hotel as that is the fastest route and gets us closest. So we're not really seeing much of the journey. Also, I'm carrying 2 bags because, well, we have 2 bags with us. So. You'll have to wait until I'm at the hotel and then you'll get to see more, and then I'll get to see more as well. We are in a big city. We have escaped the metro, and now it's sort of figuring out where we have to go. I think we have to go in that direction. But let's see where we are on the map and find the hotel. Behold our majestically large room. We have checked into our hotel. It's a tiny room, so there's not much to do there. And now we are going to check out Tokyo Station, which should be near where we are. Although we should be on the back side of it. So if we want to see the fancy building, we have to go through the whole station. And beyond that, just sort of wander around and see what we can find. To actually start recording. Tokyo Station is very, very busy. On the other hand, some shops have sort of figured out that, okay, we are too small to have everybody coming in and out, so we put up a queue. So we're currently in line for the Ghibli store. I mean, we're here, might as well check it out. Also, the line isn't that long. Linda needs to go to the toilet, so she parked me at the One Piece and Kamen Rider stores. Not even going to be angry about that, but I mean, that sounds kind of cool. They have all sorts of ridiculous stuff here. There are so many stores with so many different anime that I'm not even going to bother just looking at all of them, but yeah. Bit of a confession, I know Kamen Rider mostly from name, I've never actually watched it. The store is really cool though, they have like a lot of gadgets. If you were the sort of kid that was into a show like Power Rangers or VR Troopers back in the day, this would be amazing at the stuff that they have there. I'm also still waiting, don't have much else to do. Just sort of passing the time. There are a lot of people here. I am indeed on average taller than most people that walk around here by roughly a head. It takes some getting used to. I'm not used to being tall, I guess. Using the vending machine. I think I push that button. And then let's try again. Ah. That was surprisingly painless. So the reason to go to the Tokyo Station is pretty much that it looks nothing like any regular Japanese building. If anything, it looks very much like Amsterdam Central or a lot of the other Dutch stations from that era, which is neat. Although at the same time you can sort of see, especially if you look up there, see if I can zoom in a bit, that's more of an influence that's not very European, but the whole red brick is kind of cool. Also, it's too big to get in frame from here, even with wide angle. And that concludes doing the extremely touristy thing of looking at the central station and taking a picture of herself.
Yay!
Well, that's the thing we just saw. I have no idea either. Stop at the hotel. You'll notice that I don't even have the mic on. I'm leaving the camera behind. We are going to look for food, and mostly I just want to concentrate on eating. So if I need to, I'll use my phone to record something with the camera staying home.
Your food phone.
Yeah, I don't know. I need food, okay? Well, that was tasty.
Totemo aussi this.
Yes. Basically, we were hungry. We dropped our bags at the hotel after wandering around for a bit, and we're like, okay, what's the closest thing we can find? Like literally, like around the block here, there was a ramen shop, and it's like small. It has a counter. They were very helpful, and oh my god, that was so tasty, and there was so much of it. Now we are going to go to our hotel room and probably pass out. It is about 8 o'clock local time. I was sitting on the bed and I was pretty much just sort of falling asleep. And if I fall asleep at 8 o'clock, I am going to wake up at like 4 or 5. So now I am sort of wandering around and seeing if I can do any sort of late or evening photography. There's quite a lot of light going around, so we'll see what I can locate. Also, there's not a lot of examples of it, but like the big neon signs are certainly a thing that occasionally happen. It's kind of neat still.